Hello, this is Zach McCurdy from the Web Team here to talk to you about the proper use of the Grand Valley logo when it comes to digital content. In particular, we want to talk about the proper logo to use when you're sending out an email. So you can see that I am on the logos page, and if you scroll down towards the bottom, you will see that there's a section called Download the Grand Valley logo. You can click on this button here, and it will download the Grand Valley logo asset pack. Once you download the zip file and extract it, you will then see that you have two folders within there. There's a folder for online and there's a folder for print. For this example, we're going to be focusing on the online version. From here, there are also then several different folders of which type of logo you want to use. So the structure within the folder is very similar for each one. So if I choose this type, you will then see I'm given the different color options. When you're sending an email, you want to use the blue option and you will want to use the PNG. And so you can see we've got several different logos in here that are PNG. So let me open up one of these PNG files. So you can see that this logo opens up and it's got the Grand Valley State University logo with a darkish background. Now let me show you the exact same logo as a JPEG. And you will see that it's the exact same with the exception of the background being white. There's a very big distinction between these two photos. Let me show you an example of what this looks like in an email for somebody. On my screen, you'll see that I have three different emails up. All three of these are screenshots that I've taken from my iPhone. If you look at all three of the different logos, they all appear to be just fine. Now, you'll also note that the background is white, and I am currently using the mode on my phone called light mode. Now, let me show you what happens when I switch this to be dark mode. Here are the screenshots of the exact same three emails, except this time I'm using the dark mode on my phone. The first example over here is the correct use of it. You can see that this is the Grand Valley logo, and it's got a clear background. This is using the blue option as a PNG file. The second option you see here is using the correct file type in that this is a PNG, but it is using the two color option. If we look back at our zip file, you can see the different options for the color. The second logo you see here is using the two color. The third option here is using the wrong logo as well because this is using a JPEG. You can tell it's using a JPEG because surrounding the logo itself is a white background. When you're looking at it on your phone or using a dark mode on a screen, you can see how unattractive this looks compared to the PNG with the clear background. So again, it's important that if you're sending an email that you use the blue option underneath the PNG folder. It's also important to use the proper logo in the use of the combination logo. This is an example of a combination logo where it has the Grand Valley State University and then the department underneath of it. If I were to send an email out and I wanted to include this particular logo, I would want to make sure to use the blue version of it and the PNG file. Now, if you are part of a department, a college, school, an administrative unit that needs a logo created, if you were to come to the logos page that I'm on right now and scroll all the way to the bottom, you can see that there's a link here that says request a Grand Valley combination logo. This will take you to a form in which you could fill this form out and request for a combination logo to be created. The link for this is also available in the video description.